like I did it 100 times. Yeah, man, this is ShO-Pynionated shit. We ain't gonna do no fucking special shit. Just gonna play music.
We're using our brain to get out of the ghetto anywhere we can. So we tell these stories, you know what I'm saying? And they tend to be violent because our world tends to be filled with violence.
Yeah, expect my niggas to act. I expect my niggas to model.
Yeah.
Angel Invest.
Angel Invest.
Greatest tomorrow. Go. M&B. You ain't make a way for us. Right. You ain't one.
Hip hop.
This is great, son.
Hip hop. Yeah.
Why isn't the prism a fly prison?
What?
I think it's the difference of life getting and thinking I might get it and
Fitting the right
rhythms, ride rhythms for dividends.
time checking the spinach.
Sidestep in the middle, man.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Wow.
On an island.
My name's a lady glittering.
I'm sure I don't get it though.
Seem to be something different.
Yeah, like, did you really give a fuck if you never nutted?
You know, sometimes rappers want to make love sometimes and have fun and go to parties.
Like, put that in your pipe and smoke it. But we gonna smoke.
Higher, you know, Western black
Talk some shit.
Did you really give a fuck if you never nutted?
Word.
Would you marry a slut and give her your money?
Yeah.
They say you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. It's an outright lie. Why?
Cause my hoe, she gotta know what it was like outside.
She might be singing in the choir.
Or cooking with a nana.
But shorty better know
What to do.
with this banana.
And I pray she from Atlanta. That's my favorite show.
She could be from the Bay, it's okay. I like a frisky.
And the women they used to diss me until I bought a 6-speed with
German engineering.
and rack and pin steering.
This is McLaren.
Baby,
Disappearing. Who in the air?
like all the shit you be wearing.
Never. Issue with a camera.
Now I will smack a bitch for staring. Definition of perseverance.
Arguably, equally enlightened and even more established artists.
God.
I mean, one of the most underrated and yet one of the most ingenious lyricists of all time.
Who?
Spinning his truth, telling the truth about his people and their struggles. So yeah, we don't hear enough of that on radio.
Yeah, this is pen and paper. My new album.
Yeah.
Probably gonna have to wait to get it if you don't buy the merch. The merch is where you gonna get the music at first.
$50 stream made me $14. I don't fucking mind, so support these models.
What?
Afford these bottles, afford these hollow tips.
We're gonna talk about everything, any and everything. Loving yourself keep coming to my mind like, you know how you know you love yourself when you don't overextend yourself.
I'm in my own zone, out the old zone, phone home, tell them you always show, went from flowing pro bone, it shows that serve home, bumming around home, running through time zone.
Here's how you know you healed. When you deal with people based on their action. Like, you don't have any preconceived notions or expectations that have nothing to do with this person because you're healed. Like, I treat you how you treat me. You know? I treat you based on the way you make me feel. That's when you heal. If you can't treat people well because you got issues, what happened to you in the past, that means you're not healed. That's how you know you healed. Hope everybody gets healed. Forgiving your parents. I think it's tricky, but it can be done. It should be done. It's one of the things that frees you up. Going after your dreams, and whether you crash and burn or you have a little difficulty but you get there, those are the things that make your character. So the longer you take to go ahead and do that shit, you stop yourself from becoming who you're supposed to be. So, for these. This is Reality Check. I was watching some football, but I don't really be watching it. Like, yeah. Eminem B forever. Yeah. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, Kanye West put on the White Lives Matter t-shirt. He said he made it. I don't really watch the news or TV and shit, so it's like I get my information different ways, disjointed and shit. But trust me, man, that like every time somebody challenges like Black Lives Matter, it's kind of like they proven the point. Like Black Lives Matter, the statement is really, you know, it's like something that needs to be amplified that people need to understand. Like there is so many occurrences where Black lives have been pushed to the side or, you know, like overlooked for other people to have their privilege, other people to have their, you know, their Martha's Vineyard or their Upper West Side or the Village or Central Park, you know what I'm saying? Things like that nature. So for when people say Black Lives Matter, it's kind of like, hey, we have to remind you that, yo, black people's lives are valuable too. Like the criminal justice system is another example of how black lives don't matter, or how the treatment of people that's cash bail or all those things. Like it's so many different examples of where black lives don't matter. So we have to remind you, yo, Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter. Then, unfortunately or fortunately, depends on who you ask, the Black Lives Matter, the non-profit organization, well, I guess whoever formed it, whatever the case may be, they was working in conjunction with the Democratic National Committee. So a lot of people, whether they know it or not, like if you went to donate to Black Lives Matter, you literally, like, you go through the process or whatever, then when you go to fill out the information, it says your donation is going to the Democratic National Committee. So if you follow through and go through it, you know that your donations is not going to the people who actually need services, because the Democratic National Committee is not the people doing that. So unfortunately, that's what happens with corporations and people doing things under the name of, like, that happens in all world. They got shit like the WWF, like the Worldwide Federation and wrestling. Yo, all that shit happens. But now it's like Kanye is trying to stand on it. It's not wavy. It's not like, but it's unfortunate for somebody like that who have like so much influence to be caught up in, you know what I'm saying, misinformation. And like, that's a Trump tactic. Trump did a lot of that. Trump did a lot of misinforming people. Yeah, I seen. I was gonna talk about that. You know, I be feeling like I don't feel like talking about other people. So whack. Let's go. To the top of the globe. Yeah, these songs is from my new album, but it's probably you're only gonna be able to get it through the purchasing of the merchandise that we making, pen and paper. But I want you guys to hear it. I really appreciate any feedback, because I don't get none. I don't get enough. I'm gonna say I don't get none. I don't get enough. You know? But everything else is good. Like I said, I keep keeps thinking about, you know, loving yourself and what it means to love yourself. Like loving yourself. I know I didn't always love myself. And I feel like I know that because I would overextend myself. Like I would put myself in where I didn't have to put myself in, or I would try to be the cleanup man or be the superhero. That shit is unnecessary. Those is indicative of you don't love yourself. You stay within your frame. Like, yeah, the street money ain't the sweet money.
It's like you gotta keep money just to keep money. God.
Yeah, man. Let me know what you think about these records. I worked hard on this. I say I work hard. I work the same amount. I work on all my shit. It's just about timing. You know, I almost retired. I almost quit making music while I was making this shit. I can't say that about too many other projects. This one was a labor of love. It was a lot of dark nights. I had to talk to myself about shit that I cared about. Bob Marley said, you're gonna have to suffer in life, I think that's what he said. But you're gonna have to decide what's worth suffering for. And everything and everybody's not worth suffering for. But my music is worth suffering for. Because I hope, I said this the other day, I hope there's a kid, he's like 15 or 14, and he don't got no, you know what I'm saying, his pops ain't around, and his mom go to work, and his brothers and them don't really understand him, and you know what I'm saying, and he just trying to find his way in the world. I hope my music is something for him. I hope he could find confidence in, you know what I'm saying, using my rhymes to pick up girls or crack jokes on his friends. Like I would live for that, because if how many artists know that they did that for me? You know, I want that. I hope that's happening already, but I hope that I won't stop for that reason and that reason alone. So I know somebody out there. It could be in another country. They just, you know, they feel like they on their own. They feel like they don't got nobody who specifically talk to them, who's there for them. So I want to be that. Even if in a musical sense. Yeah. Can't be mad. Can't be mad at people for not giving you what they didn't have. You know what I'm saying? Like, whether it be, you know how they say, you know, cheating and it hurts you or whatever. But it's like, if a person cheat on you, it's really more about them. It's about what their word means, what their, you know what I'm saying, their discipline level is and all that. So it's the same thing. Like, you can't get what a person don't have. Like, whether it be consistency, loyalty, devotion, options, understanding, foresight. If they don't have foresight, they're not gonna have it. So the same thing when you talk about like forgiving your parents, it's like whatever decisions they made, whatever things that might have gone wrong in your opinion, they made the decision in a split instance. So it's like they may have felt different, more information may have come along, and they would have probably done things different if they known. But that's how you gotta remember that, you know, your parents is humans, they just people. They just happen to be in charge of you for, you know, a specific amount of time, or they the ones who you came through. And I can make you famous. Shawty, what your name is? Where your man now? I don't play no games, man. Can I smash that? Show you where the change is and where the cash at, and I can make you famous. Yeah. Tell you shouldn't leave. He used to feel good and be free. Is he as hood as me? Is he a thug? Is he a G? Does he hug you in his sleep? Whenever you want to be ravaged like a savage. You feel different, dude. I have bitches skipping school. I don't condone that. Having you throw it back. I'm always on and now you going back. All fact. What your man at? Trying to play no games, miss. But can I smash that? Show you where the change is and where the cash at. And I can make you famous. What your name is, shawty? What your name is? Where your man at? Trying to play no games, miss. But can I smash that? I show you where the change is and where the cash at. And I can make you famous. What your name is, shawty? Touchdown, Kansas City. I think this is number 5. 6, 7, 8. Not them. If you know this one, sing along.
Got a thing for the dances, real wide body, big headlights. See, I don't know where your friends is, but I really want to know is we headed to the
Turn up.
Part of the rackness. Babe, please part of my rackness. Put away so little more cake than a griddle, and I really want to
Like I heard 50 Cent's son talking about $6,700 is not a lot of money. It's a lot of money, but what he trying to say metaphorically is like it's no amount of money that's going you could write your son off. You know what I'm saying? Like if you write a check for $600-700 a month, but you don't spend no time with your son, you don't. Yeah. My kid was calling. I call her back because I'm sure she want to show me a hairstyle. I feel like it's 2 more songs. I'm gonna call her back in like 10 minutes. With the son, like I said, there's no amount of money can make up for the time spent and you know what I'm saying? It's having that constant interaction. Like the thing about parenting, that parents, because I seen the girl, she was on I think CBS News, and they was talking about, she went viral on TikTok talking about her parents, like the obligations that they put on her. You know what I'm saying? She's like a first generation immigrant from Vietnam or some shit like that, and it's like so much other people could relate. And trust me, I'm a first generation, you know, the kids of immigrants too, so I could relate in those regards. Like, but what I was trying to say is, yeah, like the parents, they give you these, they instill certain things in you, make you, care about working hard and, excelling. But that doesn't take away from the time that you need to spend. Like you need your parents. You need like the shit that your father or your mother, whoever, they can teach you for free. It outweighs all the money that they can spend, everything they can bought. Like your kid won't remember how much something costs. They don't remember if you was there or not. And it's like those kind of ideologies get, hammered wrong. Your body. Ride out. Yeah. Like, come on. And like I said, the shit that you can learn for free from your parents is invaluable. I hate academics and I hate whack 100. I just wanted to say it because I've been thinking about it all day, and I'm like I said, I don't hate nobody, but I really just despise the attitude that those guys bring to the hip hop space. It's like you niggas is sideline commentators. Why do you think you're valuable? You're not. Like Jim Gray, Marv Albert, Howard Cosell, all them guys, they came and they went. Somebody else replaced them. That's what it is. Unless you the main attraction, you're replaceable. And you niggas ain't the main attraction. I'm gonna call my kid. Make it a job.